Hello. 2 videos in 2 weeks. Who is she? Getting my head wrapped around this whole content creation malarkey. So hello, my name is Georgie. I am the owner and hand dyer behind the Fibre Fox yarns. We are a hand dyed yarn company based in the Lincolnshire Wolds in the UK. My husband and I both do the dyeing together, and yeah, we sell hand dyed yarns, we sell handmade bags made by my amazing mum, we sell Moda patchwork fabrics, we have heaps of fabric as well if you're a sewer, and yeah, today I'm here to talk to you about all our bags that we offer. This week we are celebrating our eighth birthday in business. It's been 8 years since I started the Fibre Fox in my mum and dad's kitchen, which very quickly led to my dad converting part of his garage for me because he wanted me out of his kitchen. And then a year later we moved up to Lincolnshire and he converted my garage for me, and now we operate in 2 studios. We have a studio next door, which is where we dye. And then we have a studio in here, which is also now our shop space, where we have all our lovely yarn behind me, and I've got lots of fabric on the opposite wall. So yes, today I'm here to talk to you about our bags, because for our 8th business birthday, we're deciding to run a little sale on our bags so that you can save 15% off. So for our American customers, that essentially means that I'm paying the tariff fee rather than you. So that's a nice little discount for you guys. But yeah, we have heaps of bag in stock, and we have them in so many different shapes, sizes, etc. So I thought I would do a little breakdown of all the bags that we offer and what you can use them for. So I'm going to start with the smallest thing that we offer that isn't technically a bag, but it's still a very useful thing as a knitter or a crocheter. So we sell handmade needle rolls, which we sell in loads of different prints and fabrics and things that have got all these little pockets. It's hard to see because they blend right in, but they've got all these little pockets which are great for putting your knitting needles, your crochet hooks, etc. in. And we sell them in 2 different sizes. So as you can see here, this is the small, so this would just about fit your crochet hooks, etc. in. And yeah, they've got a nice big pocket at the end, putting any extra notions in. I like that bit for putting in my cables for my knitting needles. So those are the small sizes. So we've got those in heaps of different patterns and things. So we've got that one there that's floral and gingham, and then we've got the same one again but in like a darker green background. Got some little bats for Halloween, got some lovely ocean whales, etc. So we've got those in the small size. And then for those of you with a serious knitting needle problem like me, we have the medium size, which is just that little bit taller, and you can fit heaps in them. Again, got all the lovely little pockets, got this little flap at the top that's designed to stop them from hopefully falling out of your project. And yeah, again, you've got that pocket on the end there that's great for putting your cables and other notions and things, but again, really good size for interchangeable needles, etc. If you had fixed circulars, the way you could do it would be to put a needle in one pocket, spiral the cable and put the other needle in another pocket and sort of stagger them down the pockets. There are ways and means to use these. So yes, we've got those in smalls and mediums. As I say, at the moment you can save 15% off at the checkout if you use the code BIRTHDAY, all in capital letters. And we've got those in heaps of different lovely prints. We've got a couple of Liberty ones at the moment, again a couple of Halloweeny spooky ones, lovely florals, some little Highland coos. Got lots of loveliness there. So those are our needle rolls. And then our next sort of smallest project bag we actually haven't got any of the small ones in stock at the moment. We've actually only got mediums. So we've got these medium project bags, which are just gorgeous. They've got a lovely drawstring closure, so no snags on zips or anything like that for your yarn. All lined, etc. So they're nice and neat and tidy. And then this size we kind of use for, I'd say, small shawls and socks and things. So they fit a cake of yarn in really nicely, but with heaps of extra room. So you could easily get probably another 2 cakes of yarn in there if you wanted to use it for like a small summer. I wonder if I've actually got a t-shirt that I can put in to see if a t-shirt would fit. So you can use that for socks, shawls, and then just out of interest, that is a 2 skein t-shirt with minis as well that fits in there perfectly. So they're like a good on the go, out and about, just want a nice little project bag to keep your project safe and neat and tidy. So we've got those in heaps of different prints at the moment. We've got lovely gingham and flowers, got lovely little sort of daisy chains and purples. My personal favourite, the little smiley face mushrooms that really remind me of Jellycats. Some lovely paisley print ones in light pink, and then like a nice navy with the pink. More gingham and florals. There's heaps. I've got house plants. I've got all sorts. So yeah, we've got lots of lovely. These are our medium drawstring 2 different fabrics, nice and bright and fun, really useful size for smaller projects. And then after that, we kind of go up to we've got medium ruffle bags, which is ever so slightly different. They're just one fabric on the outside, but then with a contrast lining. So again, kind of similar size, slightly bigger, I'd say. So this would probably fit more like 3 or 4 skeins. That's a 2 skein t-shirt going in. And then there's still heaps of room in there for yarn and things. So you've got lots of room in there. We've got quite a few of these in stock at the moment in Liberty fabrics. So we've got plain ones like that, but we also have a couple of really cute patchwork ones with a little star on them. They're all in Liberty, Taylor Lawn, really nice quality, feel beautiful, lovely, lovely colours. Some really fun options there. I've got a couple more here to show you. So yes, lots of loveliness there. And then we go up to our large ruffle bags. So again, heaps of room, nice contrast lining that you can just pop out the top, looks really nice. They've all got nice sturdy bottoms on them so that they sit up when you're knitting, which is lovely. Again, loads of really, really fun, lovely prints and things at the moment. So that one's, there's got tigers on and flowers. I've got a few left of last year's Advent bags, which was our cottage garden theme. So we had this lovely watercolour bluebell grey design with this fabulous gingham on the inside. Got some bees. We've still got a couple of Christmas ones in stock. So I've got some little gingerbread men and gingerbread houses and candy canes and things. So that's our large ruffle. Then we go to kind of my favourite bag. So my favourite bag, I might have even taken one of these off the website for me because I love it so much. So this is our bucket bag. They've got a round base. They've got a drawstring closure, got handles for carrying, and they're just beautiful. They're really lovely. They're really well made. And these ones come with lined pockets. So you've got 3 pockets on one side of the bag in there. So great for putting your needles and your notions and your scissors and stuff like that in there. But yeah, the bucket bag is my favourite. They hold heaps of yarn. So just for showing's sake, I brought in my current whips in a project bag. So here's my drawstring bag in our lovely picnic print with beautiful rainbow gingham and floral fabric. And this is actually housing 2 projects at the moment. So it has got enough yarn in here for 2 sweaters. It's got my current Cozy Classic raglan that I'm knitting. So it's got that. It's got the 2 new skeins of yarn for when I need those shortly. It's got the 2 little balls of yarn left to knit. And then it's also got my Show Your Colours tee whip in there as well. And all the yarn that goes with that. So holds heaps of yarn, is absolutely beautiful, functional, just 10 out of 10. If I say so myself. I love these bags, they're my favourite. I just love the little handles, love the drawstring closure. And again, because they've got a nice sturdy round bottom, they sit really nicely as a little bucket next to you on the floor. So you can just pop that next to you and do your knitting straight from the bag. It's lovely. So again, I've got heaps of different designs of that one. I've snagged one of these for me because why not? We've got bees, we've got lovely flowers, we've got gorgeous Liberty with little, is that going to focus? Got little critters. Got a couple of Halloweeny ones with some spider webs and florals, more Liberty florals. So many different options in stock. Please have a look on our website. Oh, maybe didn't show you this one, which is another favourite, which is this pansy print on black, which Ruby Star Society, just beautiful. So then next up, nice big project bag. This is our project basket. So again, fully lined, got lovely pockets, not just on the inside, but also the outside. So you've got 2 big pockets there on the inside, and then on the outside you have 3 slightly smaller pockets. So again, great for putting your notions, scissors, spare wool, spare needles, etc. in. And because it's open top, you've got heaps of room to put your projects in there. Just for argument's sake, there's my current project in there, and there's still loads of room, so you could easily fit another project in there. And again, got last year's Cottage Garden Advent one. We've got some beautiful Moda fabrics. I love these little picture frames and flowers. This one's always popular. This is the Bisons and Bears print, which is just beautiful, sort of watercolour, forests, mountains, animals, etc. He's obviously my favourite for obvious reasons. Got beautiful new Janet Clare design in that one in the Delphinium range. So yes, we've got lots of project baskets. And then last but not least, if you're a crocheter or a knitter, or you like doing blankets or big bulky projects, we have an extra large drawstring project pouch. Now these, I can't tell you how big these are, so I've deliberately put loads of wool behind me to put in them because they are ginormous. If you love working on a blanket and never know what to put it in to protect it from various things, these are perfect. So that's 2 skeins, that's 4 skeins, that's 6 skeins, that's 8 skeins, 10, 12, 13, and there's still so much room in here. I'd say there's probably room for another 5, 6, 7 skeins. Let's just put a 2 skein top in. Let's put a 3 skein top in. So yeah, I reckon that holds at least 18 skeins of yarn. Still does up and is perfect for if you like working on either bulkier weight projects or big and bulky projects like blankets. They are ideal for that. And again, we've got those in a few different prints. So at the moment, I've just grabbed a couple to show you. So we've got this sort of safari print with different animals on. And then we've got these lovely border prints. This one's like a little nighttime forest. And we've got a couple of other different ones in stock at the moment as well. So I think that's everything I need to show you on bags. Like I say, we are currently running a discount of 15% off with the code BIRTHDAY, all in capital letters. If you want to message me or anything, if you want to ask any questions, please do. As I say, they are all handmade by my amazing mum, who is a wonderful sewer who spends a lot of time on them. They're made really, really nicely. All the top stitching and everything is beautifully done. It's ever so neat and lovely. And yeah, they're really well made. They are loved by me, loved by many around the world. I have to say, we have sold a lot of these internationally, and some of you absolutely adore them and come back time after time for more and more, which we're so grateful for. And yeah, just wanted to show you a little sample of what we currently have in stock and why they're so great. So if you've joined me and you're still here after 12 minutes of me nattering about bags, thank you very much. And I'll chat to you again soon. Bye.